Hey, remember me? I'm that guy who used to do 3 videos a week during last school year. Yeah, well, good morning. This is Everyday Epic. Today I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me last night. I'm sure you all remember my movie several months back, A Midsummer Night's Daydream. Or Midsummer Daydream, that was what it was called. Well, I had another epic dream after a very successful run of my show last night, The Wedding Singer. It did good last night, and continuing to be good. We're going to do another show tonight and another show tomorrow afternoon. So I'm really busy. Yesterday I also had a music hour at Crown, which means I sing for 5 minutes, but it's an hour-long show. So that was pretty cool. And then we got another choir concert coming up. Okay, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm talking about today is I had another epic dream along the same lines as A Midsummer Daydream from several months back. Link in the doobly-doo. That way, down there. So here's the basic plot. John Green lives in a log cabin with Star Wars era technology. He is also there with several other people. I'm sure one of whom was the Yeti, but since we never see the Yeti in Vlogbrothers, I just sort of left her off of the dream cam when I was sleeping. However, his house, this log cabin house, was beautiful. It got raided by World of Warcraft orcs, and these World of Warcraft orcs captured his entire family. So the Pevensey children from Narnia started to rescue him, because I think for some strange reason they were attached to him. Maybe he was their dad or something, I don't know. But not only was Peter their leader, Peter was also a dragon rider. This was partially because I was listening to Brissinger before I went to sleep. So, yeah, I think that had something to do with it. You never see his dragon because I was at a part in the story where Aragon and Saphira are separated. So, Peter is the leader of the Pevensey children trying to save the John Green. So they go on their quest to look for him, and they get captured by Cruella de Vil, who's a witch. And Cruella de Vil keeps them enclosed in this place where they have to wash dishes and stuff, but the entire ground is covered with water, and the place is surrounded by electrical fences. So they figure out how to use the water to short out the electrical fences, and they're on their way escaping, but then they get recaptured. So Peter joins the dark side and becomes Cruella de Vil's confidant, until Auric from Aragon and Glorfindel from Lord of the Rings come to Peter in a vision and tell him to remember who he is. And then he remembers that he's a dragon rider, and he summons all the power from these electric fences, and it doesn't zap Cruella de Vil, but he's 10 times as powerful than her, and he flickers and shows off his amazing power. This is mostly speculation at this point, because the dream didn't actually end. So I just sort of filled it in with the logical conclusion. I was dozing off and waking up at the same time, so it's that kind of thing. But then, because he's so powerful now, the red-headed witch assistant that Cruella de Vil has runs away with the Pevensey children, and they continue on their quest to find the East Australian Current. I don't know why they're looking for the East Australian Current. It has something to do with finding John Green. So there's the dream. I'm insane. So No Shave November is coming along. I haven't shaved since 2 days before the beginning of November. Let me see. Yeah, you can see I'm really hairy. I must confess, I have been doing a little bit here. Shaving between my eyebrows, guys. As much as a beard is sort of offensive looking, a monobrow is even more offensive looking. So, yeah. Now, it feels like a really long time ago, but it was only about 3 videos ago for you people. But remember I said that there was going to be a surprise around Thanksgiving time? Well, I just wanted to let you know that that surprise is coming along, and it looks like it's not going to fall through the cracks. We just need to do a little bit more planning on it, but you will be surprised, and hopefully happy if you're like an Everyday Epic viewer and like watching Everyday Epic. So, Thanksgiving surprise coming your way right here on Everyday Epic. I'll try not to be as much of a video blogger of shame, missing videos galore. I mean, I'm naturally going to not be as good as I was in the beginning, which makes me sad. But hopefully sometime soon I will be buying myself a laptop, and at that point I will be able to make videos on said laptop and upload them when I find a Wi-Fi connection, because there's great Wi-Fi at school. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Stay epic. Yeah.